here's some true-false questions. First of all, is it true that log x over y equals log x over log y? This should be false. This is false, because the way to simplify log of x over y is this is log of x minus log of y. The logarithm turns products into sums and quotients into differences. Next question. C times e to the ax is increasing if and only if c is positive and a is positive, or c is negative and a is negative. This is true because these are the four cases where c is positive, a is positive, c is positive, a is negative, c is negative, a is positive, and c is negative and a is negative are the following. These are the four graphs. So this is c positive, a positive. This is the usual exponential graph. When c is negative and a is positive, so c is negative, a is positive, we get a flip in the x-axis, a mirror image in the x-axis. When c is positive and a is negative, we get a flip in the y-axis like this. And when both are negative, c is less than 0 and a is less than 0. Okay, sorry, so there was a mistake here, bigger than 0 here and less than 0 here. So next, so the fourth one is the flip of this in the x-axis, so it looks like this. So the only two that are increasing, the two graphs that are increasing are this and this increasing graphs, increasing functions. So this is true. Next question is when is logarithm base a of x negative? So you draw the graph of the log base a, and it looks something like this. All the logs pass through 1, 0, and then you look when is the logarithm negative. So that means when is the logarithm below the x-axis. So here log base ax is negative here, which means that it happens for these x's. So x is between 0 and 1 in order for the logarithm to be negative, and not between 0 and a. At a, the logarithm is 1. So if this is a comma 0, this point here is a comma 1 for the function log base a of x. The next question is asking compounded question. So principal of $100 is compounded monthly. That's very important, monthly, at annual interest rate of 12%. So this is false. This would be true for this formula is for annual compounding, but not monthly compounding. If it's monthly, the compounding interest will be 100 times 1 plus 0.12, which is the 12%, divided by 12, and then times raised to the 12 times 20 times, because you have 20 years, but each year you have 12 compoundings, so all together you have 240 compoundings.